Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel for women in India. My name is Parul and in today's vlog we will be talking about liberal feminism. As the name suggests, liberal feminism emphasizes achieving gender equality through political and legal reforms within the context of liberal democracy. In simpler terms, it is a theory that focuses more on the issues of equality between men and women in the workplace, education and political rights. Liberal feminism first started in the 19th century as a part of the first wave of feminism. In this wave, men were active supporters along with women for equal rights. These liberal feminists placed great emphasis on the public sphere, including law, politics, schools and workplaces. They contend that the denial of equal legal and political rights is the primary obstacle to equality. The women's suffrage movement is a great example of liberal feminism. This movement went on for years till the government in the USA and European countries granted the right to vote to women. Influencers. Mary Wollstonecraft 1759 till 1799 was the first representative of this movement and has been very influential in her writings. She wrote Vindication of the Rights of Women, in which she encourages women to use their voices in making decisions separate from the decisions that were previously made for them. She also pointed out that women need to be educated just as well as men so that they can grow up to be moral and autonomous human beings. Elizabeth Kerry Stanton, who was one of the most influential women in the first wave of feminism. She is an American social activist and was involved in women's parental and custody rights, divorce laws, birth control, employment and financial rights. She was also the founder of National American Women's Suffrage Association in 1890 and chaired the association for some years. Another great liberal feminist was John Stuart Mill, an activist and an author. He wrote the book The Subjection of Women in 1869 to support the feminists and help women secure their rights. He argued that women should have equal rights as their male counterparts have. Criticism. Liberal feminism critics contend that it's based on the individualistic assumptions that make it difficult to see how underlying social structures and values disadvantage women. They often accuse liberal feminism of judging women and their success by male standards. It did not include concerns of women living in the global south and also ignored issues related to race. One of the most common criticisms is that if women were to have equal rights to men, then they would lose the traditional standards and damage society. Radical feminist Kathleen A. McKinnon, an American lawyer, writer and social activist, is one of the leading scholars who critiqued liberal feminism. She was intimately involved in the cases of sex equality and cited, along with other critiques, that women shouldn't be too focused on having equal rights as men, as that wouldn't be healthy for them. This was echoed by many other non-liberal feminists who thought that liberal feminists focus too much on an equality with men. And that's it for today. If you found this video informational, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching the video.
Like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update.